Welcome back to this commentary Let's Play of Trails in the Sky First Chapter with Kelethor. Last time we were kicked off of the case we were on in Ruan. We made a run for supplies to the lighthouse, and we are about to start an escort to Krone Pass for somebody. Oh, excuse me. Are you folks from the Bracer Guild? Oh, yes. I personally am not, but these two are bracers. Oh, could it be? Are you Amelia? That's right. I've been waiting for you. Then let's discuss the details of your request. It was an escort job, correct? Yes. I would like to ask you to escort my uncle. He's going to Krone Trail. Krone Trail, huh? Gotcha. So he's trying to get to Bose? No, it's not that. He just wants to go to Krone Trail, apparently. Huh? Why? What's there to do at Krone Trail? He said he was going to look for some rare wild vegetables, I think. I'm sorry, I never quite understand what my uncle is saying. Oh. Okay, then. Then maybe it's quicker to ask him instead. Yes, that's a good idea. Please wait a moment. I'll call him over right now. It sounded so easy when I read the request on the bulletin board, but I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this. Krone Trail is known to be a perilous place. Why would he want to go somewhere like that to forage? That's right. I think we'll have to ask the person in question for the details. Hey, looks like they're back. Wait, huh? Where's your uncle? Well, unfortunately, it seems he's already departed. What? Departed, as in to Krone Trail? I think so. I told him so many times to wait for the bracers to arrive. Why is he always like this? Okay, now I'm worried. I can't believe he's out on the Krone Trail all by himself. Yeah, and that area is especially dangerous after dark. I hope he returns before sundown. Right, I'm sorry about this. I made you come all the way out here for nothing. Nah, don't sweat it. It wasn't a big deal or anything. I'm really sorry. I'll be sure to scold my uncle once he returns.
Here we go, Estelle.
Let me assist.
How about we go find him instead?
Let's go.
All right, what do we have?
They look tough, but we're tougher.
Yeah, you have no idea. Oh, bother. Hey! This old bugger. Hey! Help me! Joshua, let's go! Yeah.
Switching. That's enough.
All right.
Keep going.
I won't let you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm going all out.
You will, huh?
Too late. Hit. Estelle.
Yeah. Bonus.
Faster. Here, Estelle.
Water. Water? Oh. Okay, that wasn't what I meant to use, but it'll work. Phew. Looks like we made it in time. You said it. That was a really close call. Are you injured? No, I'm fine. Thanks to you, I don't even have a scratch on... What? I know you from somewhere. Now that you mention it... Oh, that's right. You're that country girl from Roland. You're that shroom scavenging, money grubbing merchant. Estelle, you're being rude. You still haven't learned basic manners, I see. Just what you'd expect from a backwoods hillbilly. Oh, shut up! You're just some excessive foodie who puts people in danger. I'm sure you were looking for something gross to eat again. Indeed, I've just harvested some precious, rare vegetables. These vegetables are even more unique than the firefly mushroom. I'm sure my next business meeting will be a success. The way you said that. You couldn't sell that stinky shroom after all, huh? Shut up. It just so happened that there was no demand for it. Estelle, when you hear wild vegetables, doesn't that remind you of something? Now that you mention it, you mean Amelia. We met her in Minoria Village. Did you say Amelia? Amelia happens to be the name of my niece. Huh? Then are you the uncle that Amelia was talking about? It certainly seems that way. What about her? Amelia requested that we escort you for your safety. But when we arrived at Minoria, you had already left. I suppose that is what happened. I do regret causing Amelia grief, but it simply couldn't be helped. I needed to find a showstopper for my next business meeting, you see. But because of that, you were almost some monster's next meal. That business meeting would have been the least of your worries. When you go back, be sure to say sorry to Amelia. She must be worried sick by now. All right. Fair enough. Once the meeting in Grand Cell is off my plate, I promise I'll apologize to her. Good. We'll hold you to that. Well, we should be getting back. We'll escort you to town. Thank you. Please, guide the way.
Ooh. Seems like I've made Amelia worry.
We'll bring you back safe. Let's go tell her ASAP.
So, you didn't get to see the outcome of that. The spell I used was something called Earth Wall, as opposed to the Earth Shield that I've been using. In some of the later games, I believe it's called Adamantine Shield. So you've seen the Earth Shield that absorbs a set amount of damage. And it'll stick around until all of that damage is depleted. What Earth Wall does is it completely stops one attack. However big it is, no damage. So then it becomes...
No way. Do these random plants you found even make Mira?
What are you saying? Of course they do. Roots and mushrooms can go for thousands on Mira.
Some are used for medicine, too.
The rarer they are, the more valuable they become.
Man, that's pretty amazing.
A group of enemies. Be careful.
Anyway, so which one you use really depends on what attack you think you're going to face next. It can be overkill to use Earth Wall, but Earth Shield may not be the protection you need on a really big attack. So it's either knowing the pattern of the enemy's attack or reading the room or whatever it might be. This is far enough. Let's part ways here. I have to thank you for today. So what do you think? How about we bury the hatchet and forget about what happened last time? It seems that we're bound by fate, after all. If possible, I'd like for us to maintain a positive working relationship in the future as well. So he says, what do you think, Estelle? Well, if you insist, Orvid, then I suppose I don't mind. Congratulations. You two have finally made up. I hope to work with you again in the future. Yes, I'm happy to hear it. Farewell. Until next time.
Done.
That was wonderful.
I mean, not really. Ah, bracers? My uncle isn't back yet. Actually, it's all right now. I'm sure your uncle is heading to Ruan in good spirits as we speak. Huh? What do you mean? We happened to come across your uncle on Krone Trail as he was being attacked by monsters. You don't have to worry. He wasn't injured. Oh, is that what happened? I'm sorry for troubling you with that. But if that's what happened, why didn't my uncle drop by and say hello? He's always in such a rush. Ah, you're the ones who helped me, Uncle. Thanks a lot. You must have been pretty busy. All right, good luck with investigating the fire. There's no excuse that could make me forgive whoever did it. Well... Okay, it looks like we've got everybody here. So we should go back to Ruan. There's nobody at Mercia. We already did Varennes. Erletten will come later.
Let's go.
Flowers?
And in the meantime, we have people to talk to.
What'll it be?
The Academy's festival's almost here. Apparently my little sister will be in the play. I'm wondering what part she landed. The part of the cute and adorable little sister. Let's see what I've got lined up next. I shouldn't complain about being busy, but I can't help but worry about my daughter. She's stuck minding the house and seems lonely. I shouldn't complain about being busy. I'm going to take time off work for the day of my son's school festival. I'm painfully aware I haven't been making things easy for my Aletta. And my family is what matters most, isn't it? I was supposed to be working for my family, but I lost sight of what's most important. Okay, what does your daughter have to say? We're all gonna get together and visit my big brother's academy soon. Even Mom's coming. I can't wait. Okay. They call it a school festival, but it's basically still a festival, yeah? I don't get why you'd hold a festival at a school of all places.
There we go.
The Royal Academy School Festival's coming up. It's the perfect chance to scope out the campus our boy will be attending. We really must go as a family. You really must you? I've decided to go take a look at the Royal Academy, but it's not like I'm already set on taking the entrance. It's not like I'm already set on taking the entrance exam or anything, and I don't want Mom to get too excited over this. Too late, kiddo. She's already too excited. All right. Anything in the church? We already talked to... Nope. Took care of the church because we did that when we did the pirate hunt. We already took care of the airport.
Welcome to the O'Neill duty-free shop.
The Erebonian Empire's territory wasn't always as vast as it is now. It became the great power it is today through conquest, annexing nearby nations, and merging various peoples into its populations. The imperial family holds absolute power. I hear that even now they impose strict control. Even I, the great Captain O'Neill, felt nervous when passing through imperial territory. Ha ha ha! What's this? You want to listen to more of my adventure
Are
stories?
there any bargains?
Take your time
No.
to choose.
No bargains here. Definitely not. We have already cleared out all of the bargains.
Come again.
I see. I'm really starting to understand what this map means. Careful, Olsen. Hey, seems like you delivered the maintenance bag. How is old Vault doing? Yeah, he was fine. He wanted to give everyone here his regards. Oh, really? That's great. I was worried that he might be getting worn down, but I guess that's not the case. Thanks for doing this. Good luck with your other work. Yeah, see you later.
Time for some shopping.
Thanks.
It won't do for my roulette spinning skills to get too rusty. Little touches and flair are crucial to create a magical experience for our customers. And to fleece them for all that they're worth. Naturally. Pick up the ball, throw it naturally. Who?
Hey, what will it
That's the back. What's this way? Here we go. After thoroughly studying a guidebook, I decided that we should eat here today. My father and daughter both liked it, so I feel like I've finally contributed something on this trip. Ah, it feels so nice here, and we even get to eat here. I didn't think Papa had it in him to find such a great place. Oh, best seats in the house. Okay, Fisher boy. When fishing, it's crucial to move around to different spots. No point staying someplace where there aren't any fish.
There's just too much to see.
Big fish, little fish. I believe the Royal Academy's festival is coming up. Alumni are invited to the festival every year. Many of the graduates are notable figures, so some stay at our hotel. Some, not all. Already talked to him. Philip or Duke Poncy Pants up here? Doesn't look like it. No. No Poncy Pants. Right. They're over at Air Leighton's Bridge. Okay. Laventar. Orbital Factory.
Take your time to look around.
Oh! Looks like that went off without a hitch. Yes, we completed the delivery. The old man seemed to be doing fine. That's so. That's great to hear. Okay then, see you around. I may need your help again in the future. We'll certainly be happy to help. Yeah, see you later. Good work, Bracers. Well, see you around. I may need your help again in the future.
So good.
You're welcome to visit any time.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Job well done.
Well, that's about a third of the way to our next rank. We'll take it. I want to fish off the bridge. This equipment's been acting up lately. Might have to call in a mechanic from Zeiss to fix it. Oh, the facilities here are starting to show their age. There's always something, huh? Those warehouse thugs are grown adults. Jobless, no contributions to society. Leeching off their families and turning out the way they have. I feel bad for their parents. You really helped me out earlier. If anything else comes up, I'll come to you. Alright, so the next ship is from the Republic. If we keep it waiting offshore, Chief Portos will end up taking the blame. I wish we could expand the port a bit. So much for the seagulls. Oh, we can go inside. As soon as I found out that Agate came, I bolted out of here. He really stands out, you know. With that hair and that huge sword, you can pick him out of the crowd easy. Damn, I can't believe it. Didn't think he'd come back. Thought I was gonna get killed for real. He's as intense as ever. Why'd Agate suddenly come back to Ruan anyway? Fine. Guess we'll lie low while he's around. Ow. He didn't have to hit me that hard. Has that guy gotten even stronger since becoming a bracer? Like, freakishly so. Looks like we've got no choice but to lay low for now. So you're telling me you learned nothing? Thinking about how Agate could show up any minute makes me feel like I'm seeing the pearly white gates. So that's the infamous Agate. Man, did he freak me out. That guy's the real deal for sure. So that's Agate. I'd heard a lot about him, but never met him before. He really was like a bolt of lightning. The older members are totally intimidated. Want a candy cigarette? They're my favorite? Yep, I'm pretty badass, but I'm still no match for Agate. Candy cigarettes. Really, dude. Damn, he's still as scary as ever. Agate was always real strict, but me, Dean, and everyone else respected him. The Ravens only ended up like this after our boss Agate left the gang. So... what are you trying to say exactly? What is over here? Oh, nope. Nope, I'm looking at the wrong spot on the map. Good job. Come up. Go across the way a little bit. Weather sure is nice today. And when I was a little girl, I'd spend hours watching foreign ships come and go. The market and stalls around the port were always alive and bustling with energy they were. Come to think of it, my son's school festival's coming up. But you know, he's bound to get mad if he sees us show up. Teenagers are just plain difficult. So if this is such a prestigious academy, how come all of the kids here go to it if it's so hard to get into? Makes you wonder. Okay. Aw, I wish Big Bro was here to play with me. I wanted our eldest son to attend the Royal Academy too, but I can't force him to do anything he doesn't want to do. It might be an idea to include the Royal Academy's festival in our seasonal travel packages. In fact, I think I'll draw up plans to do just that. One more and the Mayor's Manor. It feels like there's been more fancy folks coming and going lately. I keep seeing all these well-dressed people passing through. And talk to Gilbert to get another of our side jobs. Why do people in power always bother traveling so far for trivialities? An oral communicator would solve everything. I mean, there are answers to that question, but you won't like them? Eastern blades are incredibly well made, aren't they? There's been a bit of a trend among chefs lately to use Eastern knives. Yes, they're called santokus. And they're not significantly different from your standard chef's knife. Not in terms of utility, anyway. I can't believe the Dalmor family's heirloom was stolen. The house was securely locked. How did thieves manage to break in? 'Cause it was an inside job. I blame Gilbert. You may have heard this already, but robbers broke into the manor and stole our family heirloom. However, this is a problem for my family alone. I must prioritize my civic duty. That is why I've entrusted this to my secretary, Gilbert. If you can conduct the investigation, speak with him for more information. Well, yes, that is why I'm here, but you had something to say. So I was checking on that first. A little while ago, an ambassador of the Erebonian Empire came from the capital. We've hosted many distinguished guests lately. Was it the Chancellor? Was it a Mr. Arundel? No, Mr. Arundel should be at the academy. Phew! Goodness! How could the sephiral torch have been stolen? And at the worst possible time? Oh, it's you two. I've been waiting for you. Oh, my, and Chloe is with you too. Yes, I am accompanying them. We saw your bulletin board posting. What's the current situation? It's exactly as you see. There was a grand candelabrum placed on this pedestal. Wow. It's just gone like it was never there. Well, that is why I requested an emergency investigation take place. Do you think you can do this? Sure. Yeah, we can. Well then, let's proceed. Thank you very much. Then let me explain fully what the current problem is. A candelabrum called the Sephiral Torch has been stolen. It is an ornament masterpiece created right after the Orbital Revolution. It is also a Dalmor family heirloom. If it were to be sold, it would likely fetch a price of a couple million mira. A couple million? I see. So it isn't the doing of some small-time thief. Huh? Why? If the stolen goods are that expensive, they would need special channels to be able to sell them. That's why the culprit has to be someone that has connections of that nature. Gotcha. If you can't turn into Mira after stealing it, there's not really any point. About that. It seems that this theft wasn't committed merely for Mira? Huh? How exactly? Please, take a look at this card. Uh-oh. B. Yep. What lies here is more bestial than the beast of beasts. The azure light exalts the souls lost in darkness. I free the light left behind. Hark, seekers, welcome only the truth to your eyes like Adios. Head to the three-eyed giant towering over civilization. There, seekers, you may reach the azure light. Phantom Thief B. What is this? It was left on the pedestal, right where the candelabrum should be. Reading its contents, we can safely assume that it's something the culprit left behind. In other words, this is their calling card? That's probably what it is. If they were only after Mira, they wouldn't be doing something like this. I wonder what all those metaphors mean. It just sounds like a poem to me. The azure light in the darkness. I wonder if this azure light refers to the stolen candelabrum. Yes, we can probably assume so. That candelabrum was gifted to the previous mayor by the citizens for his contribution to the town's development. That exalts the souls part would fit that narrative. Okay, I see. Then what about the last section? It kind of sounds like it's directed at us. The part about going to the three-eyed giant towering over civilization? That's true. It's telling us to go somewhere specific, which naturally means this giant is referring to a real location. Let's say the civilization is referring to Ruan. That would mean that there's a three-eyed giant somewhere in town. But what would be considered giant? It's still a clue, though, so I'd better jot it down. Phew. It seems like this is finally off my hands. I'll excuse myself now. I have other work to which I must attend. I will entrust this investigation to you all. All right. First, let's thoroughly investigate the inside of the manor. No, that won't be necessary. Why? The people of this household have already looked through everything. That's why we would like for you to investigate the town districts. Huh? But the card is clearly a clue. It would be best to base your investigation on that, starting as soon as possible. Our top priority is retrieving the candelabrum. I see. If that is your request, then we will oblige. I guess we just have to do what the client wants. I don't mean to tell professionals how to do their jobs. We're desperate after all. Thank you for your understanding. Now then, I'll leave you to it. I'll be on the second floor, so come to me if you need anything. Oof. What a weird incident this is. I guess we have to go by what's written on the card to start our investigation. It's definitely a hint that it's somewhere in Ruan. There's no point in standing still here. Let's get going.
Let's find the three-eyed giant towering over civilization. Maybe it's a tall building.
Perhaps we should keep our gazes up.
Three-eyed. I think I saw something when we first arrived here.
Hi, did you have any questions? More bestial than the beast of beasts. Seekers, welcome only the truth to your eyes. Well, Phantom Thief B is a recurring character who, well, he likes to play pranks. And he has certain affiliations, shall we say. See, I was thinking the lighthouse, but if it's actually in Ruan, then oh, we have another card. Oh, what's wrong? There's a calling card there. Huh? Hey, you're right. Let's check it out. There's no mistake. It's the same kind of card as what was found at the mayor's residence. I see. So this is what they meant by three-eyed. Oh, I get it. It does look like three eyes now that you mention it. So what's written on the card? Let's take a look. Hark, Seekers. Welcome only the truth to your eyes like Adios. Go to the unending waltz of red and black. There, Seekers, may you reach the azure light. Looks like I know which part I'm noting down. Obviously, it's the unending waltz of red and black part, right? Red and black? I see. Would this be found somewhere in Ruan again? I think so. The culprit seems to like to play with riddles. They won't try to break their own rules. Whoever it is seems like a real piece of work. Anyway, let's go and look for the next one.
Red and black. Those aren't exactly the colors you'd expect from this townscape.
And a waltz. That's the dance where you spin around, right? Is there a place like that?
It's probably not a building. Maybe we should check indoors.
It's almost like it's a wheel. Goes round and round and round and round and round, and then it stops. A waltz of red and black? Mm-hmm. It can only be roulette. Seems that way. Let's check it out. Oh, guests, are you looking for something? Sorry to bother you. We'll be quick. Here it is. There was a card stuck to the side. So, what's the message this time? Let's take a look. Hark, seekers, welcome only the truth to your eyes like Adios. Go to the one-eyed lion resting on the port of land. There, seekers, may you reach the azure light. One-eyed lion. I'm sure we'll understand what it means when we see it, just like the other locations. Yeah, let's roll. Huh? Sorry to bother you.
One-eyed lion on the port of land?
If we get too caught up on the riddle, we'll just get more confused.
All right, let's keep it simple. Where is this one-eyed thing?
I think the port of land part is more important, though.
Well, my first thought is the port. Oh, the airport. One-eyed lion. Is that going to be the Erebonian seal? Cargo containers. I see. So this is the one-eyed lion. I guess it does kind of look like a lion, if you really think about it. And this is definitely the port of land. There's no mistake. Yeah, let's try to take a look around. All right, I found the card. Let's read what's on it. Yeah. Hark, seekers, welcome only the truth to your eyes like Adios. Go to the barrels beyond the drawbridge where the steel crane rests. There, seekers, may you reach the azure light. It's exactly like the others. This time it's a steel crane. And if it's beyond the drawbridge, it must mean the port. Huh. How long do we have to keep doing this? I'm sure it'll be over soon. Let's keep at it until then, Estelle. Estelle? Why are you the one being encouraged? Oof. I'm just starting to get tired, that's all. Right, let's hype ourselves up and do this. Good grief.
A steel crane. I think I know what that is.
If we picture its silhouette, it should be obvious.
Yes, let's go.
I mean, it's right there. I'm not exactly talking about a bird. Although it'd be more interesting if they were. That's odd. The steel crane just literally refers to the mechanical crane this time. But I don't see barrels anywhere. Man, what do we do now? Hey, mister? What's up? Have you seen a barrel around here? Barrel? Well, sure, but which one? The warehouses are full of them? Well, I guess this is as far as we go. Wait, a warehouse? What is it? Well, I just remembered something. Do you remember how we found the warehouse key around here? It was a request from someone called Harg, right? Do you remember what he said? He said he took barrels around the crane and moved them to a warehouse. Oh, that's right. So the barrels that were here before have been transported to a warehouse. That has to be it. I'm amazed you realized it, Estelle. I have my moments. Anyway, let's hurry to where Harg is and ask him about it. Excuse me, Harg? There's something we want to ask you. Ask me? What is't? We want to ask you about when you lost your key. You said that you moved barrels around the crane and into the warehouse. Is that right? That's right. One barrel in particular was in front of the crane and in the way. I just moved it along to the warehouse, and then I lost my key after that. Can you let us into that warehouse? We need to investigate that barrel. They get real ornery about people going in and out of the warehouses. It's where merchandise gets stored. I can't let non-employees in there that easily. Aww. Now what do we do? But you guys did help me out a lot. I'll find a way. You just need to be able to check that barrel, right? Yes, that is correct. Then I'll bring it outside of the warehouse for you. That way you can check the barrel without going inside. Oh, perfect. Sorry for the trouble, and thank you. This is nothing. All right, follow me. Okay, it's open now. Hold on a sec while I bring it out here. Chief Portos? What are you doing here? Oh, well, there was something that was bothering me. So I went inside with a duplicate key. What the? A duplicate? We had one of those. I never knew. By the way, who are they? Oh, they're from the Bracer Guild. They said they want to check a barrel inside for an investigation. Oh, I see. But unauthorized individuals aren't allowed in the warehouse when it's being used for storage. Yes, that's why I'm the one going in to get the barrel. If I bring it outside to them, it isn't a problem, right? Ah, then that's fine. Go ahead and cooperate with their investigation. But to think you came all the way out here, you must be talented bracers despite being so young. Thank you. If there's anything you want to know, Harg here is the person to ask. Well, I have to go now. Bye, sir. That is not Porthos. All right. Let me bring the barrel out. Phew. All done. I hope this is the barrel you're looking for. Wow. It's so big. How did you carry it by yourself? We men of the ports are a brawny lot, I'll have you know. Estelle, I found the calling card. Huh? Really? My apologies. It was my mistake that the barrel was moved. But you came all the way here after finding the warehouse key. If it's you two, you just might be able to reveal the truth. As a reward, I'll return what you seek. Peer within the barrel. With you two leading the chase, it was inevitable that this candelabrum would return to its owner somehow. Uh-oh. Looks like it's time. Until we meet again. Phantom Thief B. This is giving me the creeps. It's like the guy was watching us from somewhere close by. You're right. Hey, this card. The ink isn't even dry yet. What? Huh? What? Hey, what are you people doing there? Chief Portos? We just cleared this with you a few minutes ago. What? What are you talking about? Shoot. We've been had. No way. Then the Portos we saw earlier was an imposter. That's who it was. The culprit disguised himself as the chief to rewrite the card. Oh no. Then we have to go after him. Wait, Estelle. She's gone. Joshua, shouldn't you join her? Unfortunately, it's already too late. The moment we didn't see through the imposter's disguise was when we lost. Estelle probably won't catch up to the culprit or even see where he went. I see. Never mind that. Let's check to see if the candelabrum is safe. The client wanted us to prioritize retrieval over capturing the thief. Yes, that's right. The calling card said that it was inside this barrel. Right. Here's hoping that's actually true. Oh, man. I hope she'll be back soon. And that's what happened. The candelabrum was retrieved unscathed, but unfortunately, we didn't find any clues on the culprit's identity, aside from the alias Phantom Thief B. If only I had realized that it was an imposter earlier. By the time I ran after him, he was dust in the wind. Not at all. You all fulfilled your duties just fine. You did retrieve the candelabrum for me, after all. The mayor is right. You all did very well. Thank you for that. But the fact remains that we allowed the culprit to escape. Yeah, I'm not satisfied with this. I can't let someone like that just run free. If we can have your permission, we would like to proceed with the investigation. We want to reinvestigate the manor to potentially find new clues. No, that won't be necessary. My request did not include the culprit's capture in the first place. The candelabrum has been returned. But, Joshua, I understand your passion for justice, but this crime was simply one directed at me personally. I do not want to bother you all any longer for something as minor as this. Even in this moment, there is someone out there in need of help from a bracer. Instead of fixating on me, I want you to prioritize other people in need. Mayor. We understand. Then this concludes the investigation. Fine, I guess. Yes, good work. Your reward will be paid in full. Now then, I must excuse myself. I still have much work to do. I will pray that your future endeavors will be fruitful. Thank you. We'll also excuse ourselves then. Phew. I guess that's case closed, but it really doesn't feel that way. Yes, I agree. Oh, Joshua? You're trying to think through something by yourself again. Huh? Yeah, I guess. I just wonder why the culprit chose to steal the candelabrum in the first place. Oh, wait. Yeah. We never did find out the reason, did we? And the last card sounded like it was hinting at something. It mentioned having high hopes for the two of you. Now I'm really curious. Hey, how about we continue our investigation? We still don't even know how the culprit got in. How about we sneak into the manor tonight and check things out? Let's not. If we do that, we'll be no better than the actual thief. But we can't just let things end like this. We've got no choice. The client doesn't want us to do anything more. We have to accept it. Come on, let's get moving. As the mayor said, we still have a lot to do. Fine. We'll just have to endure it for now. All right, let's shake it off and move on. Yes, let's.
One and done. That was wonderful.
Okay. And with that said and done, we should be wrapping up here. And come back next time to go mess with Duke Fussy Pants. And see what's going on over at the waterfall. Until next time.